Hello everybody. Please wait. Live stream starting in 2 minutes. Please take your seats, get some popcorn, and relax.
And now, here's the world's greatest...
Good evening. Hello, welcome. Hello, everybody. It is Friday. Yes, welcome. And it's a very good evening to you. And welcome. 24th of May. Today, 24th of May, the day after we voted for somebody, but we don't know who. And the other good news in this show is Theresa May clears off.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
I do, I love the sound of that, so thank you. Well done, you silly old woman. About time. Anyway,
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Getting aroused by that, because that was so amazing. Amazing. Yes. Hello, Farang. Good evening, Farang Rebels. Welcome. Good evening. And I've no idea how many are on, because I'm not looking. Hang on, let's have a look. Just scroll down a little bit. Three of you, all three of you, thank you for coming on. Oh, we're going to be a fun evening tonight. Thank you for watching, the three of you. That's very kind. Admittedly, it's only just 6 o'clock, so we have to give them time to come. They're probably having their dinner and tea and whatever you call it. Oh yeah, we're going up now. 5, that's good. Hello, Brian. Good evening, 66 Sandy, and hello there, Mark. Good evening. Welcome. And can we get a thumbs up before we start, so we just know where we are? Yes, it's a Friday evening. It's 21 degrees today where I am. I don't know where it is where you are. It's lovely out there. It's gone up a bit here. It's gone a bit cloudy here for some reason. I don't know why it wasn't supposed to, but it has. And hopefully tomorrow's going to be even better. And of course Sunday, Monday. Guess what? It's a bank holiday, so it's going to rain. It's typical. It will rain. It definitely will, even if it's just a shower. Oh, it's cold where you are. Okay. Well, it's fairly warm where I am. In fact, it was earlier. It's probably not now because it's gone up a bit. It's gone a bit cloudy, gone a bit grey. But obviously, it's warmer than it used to be. I remember in the day. Yes, I remember when I was young. Oh, hello, William. You've changed my name to your wife. Have you got something to tell us, William? Have you got a slight issue there, mate? 17, and the fog on the Tyne is all yours. So, Brian, good evening, and of course, Brian. Because the fog on the Tyne is all mine, all mine. Yes, indeed. The fog on the Tyne is all mine. That's 17 up there in the 322 miles from where I am. That's a lot. That's a hell of a journey. Hey, only on the weekends. Okay, well, that's fair enough. You can do what you like at the weekends. I generally do. I generally dress up in a tutu, and I go down the main high street. But you won't find me doing that at weekends because it's not.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
No, I don't really like the sound of that. But yes, only at the weekends. It's not allowed in the week. Obviously, because you get arrested, but not weekends. There doesn't seem to be anybody here in this town. So it's very quiet place, this town. Now, we're never going to get as big as somebody else I know, which is a guy called Jacob Israel. I basically went on there last night, and on his live stream, he had 450 people taking part. I mean, that was just amazing. But the idea of that is that he's been going a little while longer than me. But yeah, we've got 8 people so far. That's pretty reasonable for a Friday. Hello to FF. Good evening. Welcome. And he's straight in there with a question, so well done, thank you. What can I do when DWP doesn't want to give you a mandatory reconsideration? Well, I'm sorry, but if you've not had one, they have to do it. They have no choice, and I will be seeking further help with that via maybe a statutory agency such as the Citizen Advice Bureau or some other agencies like to do with your age. So like for me, Age UK would help me out with that. But yeah, they cannot not do it. If you've had a decision, you have to obviously maybe put it in writing as well. So ring them up and put it in writing and tell them that you want this done. They have to do it. They have no choice about it. I hope that helps, and of course keep us in touch, because there's always somebody else on here that might know a different answer. Did we get to YouTube? Yeah, well, there's lots of them out there, William. Lots of them, and unfortunately you can never ever get away from the idiots. Unsubscribing is a crime. Actually, to be honest with you, I can't remember the last time I did that. Yeah, well, they unfortunately have to help. They are a government agency. They have to do what they're told. They have a legal responsibility that if they have, I would be seeking. Yeah, I would be seeking further help with that. FF, can we have your name, because FF is a bit FF. Yes. So I don't know when I last you did put it in writing. Well, yes, that's they can't ignore you. It's not legally allowed. That's completely wrong. Anybody else on here that could give some help with this? Because as far as I know, I'm just an amateur. Basically, I know just as much as you do. So, hello, Care Mare. Is that like a Care Bear? Welcome. Well, there you go. CAB help you. That's really good news. So you got set up DW failed in your DW on PIP. Yeah. Hello, Mark. Good evening. change the decision when I did appeal. Well, they tend to do that though, Caremare. They tend to change their minds when you go to appeal, because the appeal doesn't stand for any bullshit. And you'll find that 70%... Caremare's in the loft. You'll find that 70% of appeals you win. So, you know, it's wrong, isn't it? It's wrong. Yes, of course you do. You still need PIP. It's basically you're set up with the PIP and the DWP. They set you up to fail. Oh my God, here we go again. That's a familiar story. That messing you about after 1 year. That sounds about right. Interesting. I don't know if it's going to make any difference, but as you know, can we have a round of applause, please? A round of applause. The silly cow is gone. Why, aye, man? It's Stevie. Anyway, the silly cow has gone, and I think that we can give her some shooting and frying pan on the head, because it's about time. Silly cow. I have absolutely no idea how she lasted this long, but she did. She lasted that long, and she's still here for another week, or another week, isn't it? Another week or two, is it? Something like that, anyway. The sooner she goes, the better. But yeah, I think brilliant. It's absolutely bloody marvellous. Thank God for that. Anyway, here's who is it? Stevie.
Ni bosh Mara. How man take up you quickly, we late for school.
That's a jingle.
Mara. That carries £2. Get cheap.
Why, hey man. And of course David. So Louis, let me out the bear. Just so you know, David is from America, so welcome to our American friends. You're all welcome on this channel. Hello to JM. Oh, hang on, where are we? JM. And hello to Half-Baked 88. I do like these names. They're quite good, aren't they? And welcome. But Kane Mayer, yeah, that's actually a very common thing that Capita, they contact you again. I had my 2-year one quite recently. I haven't heard back yet, but away, man, away. Yes, and of course they do tend to. Can we just say that allegedly, okay, just legally, allegedly, they tell lies. All right, allegedly. But you and me know that it's true.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, so we all know, but you know, hey, we can't really say it not on a public forum. However, we all know, and we all know what goes on. So you're not alone, and of course, we've all had it at some point, and if we haven't had it yet, we probably will very soon. Champion, yes, and of course, so it is a Friday. It is very close to the Human Rights Act thing, but if we leave the EU, please be aware that if we leave the EU, the Tories want to get rid of the Human Rights Act. So if the Tories are in when we do leave, then they will get rid of that very, very quickly, because they don't want people to have human rights. I'm sorry to say. Oh, hello there, Mark. You're from the Wirral. Oh, hey, man. No, that's not Wirral, is it? Oh, God. Oh, well. I was never any good at impressions. I can do YA, man. Biker Grove. Going down there with PJ and Duncan. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh yeah, I should be on TV, shouldn't I? I should be on TV. I went in for TV. I went to do an audition for Britain's Got No Effing Talent. But they didn't get me on because I've got none. Oh dear. Sorry about that. I got carried away. Got carried away. Oh.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Oh dear. Sorry about that. I got carried away. Hey, what? Got carried away. Ah, it's a live video. Oh God. It's all gone tits up. Never mind. Hey, whatever. Now, look, guys and gals, right? Guys and gals, can I be honest with you? We're having so much fun here tonight. Can I just say, if it's your birthday...
Happy birthday to you.
Yeah, because not many people say it. And of course, if it is your birthday, anytime now, between now and next week, then we have a little song that we're going to sing for you. Okay? Now you can all join in. Okay? Join in. We can sing this song for you. Happy birthday to you. Ready? We've got the chorus now. Happy birthday. Wait for it. Too early. There we go. To you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Birthday to you.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
Yes. So a very good evening and a happy birthday. If it is your birthday, of course. If it's not, then, well, too bad. Just have one anyway. Have a birthday anyway. We have no human rights. That's right. You talk like a scouser. My family was from Liverpool, so I can't really say a lot, can I? Right, let's have the chat window, shall we? There's the chat window. Good evening, and you can see that. Happy birthday to Brian. Yes. Is it your birthday, Brian? You were put in here, say, the rag and changed to support group. Still waiting on Pip. Well, there you go, JM. That's very good news. I'm glad to hear that. Thank you. Of course, I had no part in that whatsoever. That was all entirely you. So well done. It's a prime example of what you can do when you put your mind to it. But yes. Now, please don't listen to me because I have no experience. I'm the same as you. I go through the same shit as you do. So I just make videos about it. Whereas you would probably get all upset and worried. I just make a video about it. And then everybody looks at the video and they go, oh, that's very clever. How did you know that? Well, I didn't really, because I just did it myself. And I've had to put up with everything that you have. So all of this PIP stuff, all of this ESA stuff, everything, I've had it all before. So that's the only reason why we're here, is making videos for you to watch. So that's it. But of course, we need you to help by obviously subscribing. And if you're watching this and you're a new subscriber, then please, give us a little shout out on the comments and let us know that you're a new subscriber. And of course, don't forget, you can always share the channel with your friends. So anybody that you know, and you don't have to like them. You just have to share the link. Okay, so share the channel, share the videos if you like them, and of course give us a big thumbs up, because that's what we love. We love thumbs up here, so we want a few of those. And of course, don't forget,
get back to work, you slacker.
And of course, what we have is our favourite expression, jingle, not jingle, catchphrase. So we got a catchphrase here on this channel. Yabba yabba do. So if you hear that, it comes with Shazam.
Shazam.
I nearly broke it then. Right. So whenever you hear yabba dabba do,
Shazam.
Shazam, what you need to do is say your name. Put your name in the comments. So put your name in the comments. First one up will give you a big sloppy kiss. Oh, you don't have any subs or oh, Marl, that's very sad.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
That's what you'll be saying when you see the sights of God's country. What would I be saying? What, Shazam? Shazam, and was that yabba dabba do? Oh, I've no idea what I'd be saying tomorrow, but it'd probably be get me a beer. Get me a beer. Yes, I was just anybody up in the where are we going? Newcastle, up in the Newcastle way lad, and Sunderland and Tyne Weir. If you're up that area, you live up that way, then we're having a bit of a get together. Hopefully, I have yet to tell Stevie how much it's going to cost because I was talking to Brian earlier about this and the train trip because I'm not driving. It's about 330 miles. Not driving that, it's too far. Is, wait for it, is 120 quid. That's return. It was 120 quid to go to Newcastle and back for the weekend. That is a ridiculous amount of money. And what you don't know is my dishwasher's just packed up. Well, you could at least sound amazed. Yeah, so I've got no dishwasher now.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
So I'm absolutely stuffed as far as that's concerned. But hey, it is cool.
Real cool, man.
Cool, man. Cool. Of course, the people watching this may think that I am a loony.
You know, those guys in there think I'm crazy. And I am too.
And I am too. Yeah. So, of course, on this channel, don't forget.
There is nothing wrong with your television set. Do not attempt to adjust the picture. We are controlling transmission.
Yes, we are. So don't adjust your set. Stay here with me and we'll see how we go. It looks like I'm going to be going by carrier pigeon up to Newcastle. Way man. Way It's the fog on the Tyne is all mine. And David, how is lovely America today? A very fine looking sunny day in the UK. Yabba yabba. I am sure that my missus screams that when. Very good, William. Very good. I like that. Well done. And of course, we are going to try and keep it very, very concise tonight.
Okay, people, let's keep this short. We all want to get home to our families.
Exactly. We tend to rabble on a little bit and go on forever. So we're going to say we're going to go for the hour to start with, and if you're still here, then if you can't make it, then don't worry, lads, man. Another weekend. Well, this weekend is a good weekend. It's just the wrong time of payday. Bloody pain in the arse that is. My dishwasher, right? Put it on last night. It didn't wash. It was on this morning. I thought that's not gone. It's not finished. I opened it up. There's no water in it. I thought, okay, well I'll play around with it, see if I can get it working. I got it working, but came back later and it hadn't done it. It was no water in there. It was still not done it, but it had finished. But the dishes were dirty. So obviously there's something wrong with the water somewhere. It's only time and a month. Indeed. Yeah, so I don't know. I've got till later to decide if I can do it. So Steve, as far as we know, we're going to go ahead, but we'll let you know later. Well, Brian will let you know later whether we're going to do it. Actually, go for it, because it is a lot of money. But, you know, it'll be good fun. I reckon we'll have a good time, and we'll make some videos. And of course, if anybody else is up there, if you want to come and meet up with us, three blokes, and in Newcastle or somewhere around there. Way man. I promise I won't say that all the time, but it will probably get a bit annoying after 3 days. Way man. So that's the plan, and of course, hopefully it'll come off, because it'd be good to have a weekend away. I think I've never been there. Well, it's a long way up. I've never actually been that far up north. Be quite an experience, I think. You have a dishwasher, Steve. Very good, yes. Well, it's funny because I don't hardly use it, which is probably why it's broken. I probably use it maybe 3 times a week if I'm lucky at the moment. So 3 guys with the ferry. Oh, yeah. The ferry on the Tyne. Ferry on the Tyne. Ferry on the Tyne. 3 guys in a ferry. Yeah. That's 3 guys on a very big ferry. It's the 87 film, is it? 3 men and a little lady. There'll be three guys in a ferry. A new film. So I am a bit annoyed about that. But I think we're doing quite well. We're not going to get 450 participants, I don't think. Not like Jacob Isaac, or Isaac. What's his name? Jacob. Oh my goodness me! I've forgotten his name. Jacob Israel. I'll have a beer for you, and I'll have a beer for me as well. How about that? I'll have one for you, and I'll have one for me at the same time. Anyway, up in Newcastle, I can have Newcastle Brown. Hey! I love Newcastle Brown. Oh, it's really good. The only problem is it's made in Yorkshire now. Yeah. Is it made in Tuddy, in Tadcaster? Because Tuddy's where the brewery is. And of course they apparently they ship the water down from Newcastle in Geordieland. Yes. Oh, way, eh? 3rd glass of wine. Oh my goodness, that's a bit flamboyant. When I that's rude. That's rude, Steve. What are you on about? Drinking and driving on my trolley? Catch me, copper! Yeah, catch me if you can. We have to go for a police chase round Newcastle on my scooter. Catch me if you can. You won't take me alive, copper. I don't know, Mark. I don't care who it will be, but I don't want any of the effing Tories. Put it that way. I certainly don't want that silly cow. She can. Oh, you know what's going to happen? I'll tell you what's going to happen, right? She's going to turn around next week and say, "Ooh, I'm not going now." Yeah, I know that will bloody happen, won't it? Just like Brexit. She'll say, "Oh, we're not going now." Durham, is that Durham? Durham. Pink Panther. Yeah, Durham. Pink Panther. Rinky Dink Panther. Yes, I remember that one. Oh, yeah. Let me just check my mail, see if I've got any mail coming in. Is there any emails or anything coming in? Anybody?
You've got no mail, just a bunch of crap.
Oh, right, okay, no mail. That's disappointing. Anyway, yeah, I got to press this button here, and it's just really awkward. And oh my goodness me, it's just like whatever. Yes.
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be whining. This is my job. I'll just live with it.
I'll just live with it. All right, fair enough. Shazam?
Shazam.
Yes. Isn't it nice showing, I don't know what politician. No, because it's false, Varang, as you well know. Crocodile tears. Yes. If she was that emotionally drained from leaving, then she would have. Oh, I can't even talk about the silly cow. I can't even talk about one.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
She really does my nut. She really does. So we got some CBD oil if you're interested. This is the thing that I made the video about, CBD oil with a vape. Also I've got some gummy bears, which are quite good, and some actual oil as well, some drops. So it's all working quite nicely. I've got some Voltarol as well, which I put on my back. Hello, Tom. Thumbs up, as Tom says. That's right. So that's it. Another one on the thumbs up. Which, if you haven't done it, then please do it. It all helps. Put everyone back on DLA and waste more money putting it back how it was. Yeah. I think you just need to tweak. I think it needs to be tweaked. So if you are long-term disabled, you shouldn't have to keep on proving it every bloody 2 years, every year. Yeah, all right, if you get worse, then fair enough. But if you're already on the maximum amount and you're not going to get better, then what's the point? I cannot really understand that. So that's what I would do. I would probably put the whole thing about if you're long term, you're not going to get better medically, then you shouldn't have to keep on going back to check. How have you got on with those, Steve? Have you found them okay? Loading soon. Another very interesting name. Hello. Kids so much keeping the benefit system in check. Not. Not before time, I can say, but there you go. She was no Thatcher, and Thatcher was no Thatcher. Thatcher was worse. Thatcher was, oh my goodness, whatever. Yeah. Dear me. don't get me started. I've had to suffer 2 of these idiots. One, Thatcher, when I first left school and I was looking for work and I was unemployed for 8 years because of her. And then I've had to suffer it this time round as well with the other silly cow. So not very good, and they were obviously both Conservative. You'll have to do a lot more than just maybe gummy bears. You might have to do and some oil as well, because it does work eventually, but you have to do more than one thing. It's not a miracle. You could try taking more gummy bears, but you have to wait a while for it to work, because it's not instant. CBD is a long game. It's not really for quick fix. I know that today's been really good for me, but by the time I get to this time of day, sort of 6:30 time or 7, my pain's coming back. So what I need to remember to do is do some more Voltarol on my back. The water-soluble sprays, yes. Well, maybe I'll have to go back on that as well then. I don't know. I gave up on that before. It didn't really do a lot for me. You're made up. Tory scumbag. Yes, I agree with you. That one. That's very true. Been in power for too long and ruined too many people's lives. Lavender, is that lavender oil? Also, what's it called? Turmeric. You need to get turmeric with black pepper, because that can help you with pain. So turmeric with black pepper. You can buy it in Holland Barrett, but it's better if you buy it offline on the internet, because you get a better quality. Yeah, so turmeric. I've not heard of lavender though. That's obviously I've heard of lavender, but I've not heard of lavender oil for pain. Ginger root tea. That's nice. Hello, Andy. Andy, I can tell you what the subject is not about, but you might not be very happy with me, but the subject that we're talking about is all about pain relief, alternative pain relief, because I'm obviously doing my CBD coffee. What the hell is that? I've never heard of CBD tea. I've got some of that. That's quite good. But we were just talking about this vaping and the gummy bears. So that's nearly empty. Oh, that's no good. So when you come on, if you want to go and click the like button, the thumbs up button, that would be quite good. Yes, you know that thing that you have when you hurt yourself? Pain relief. Oh, have you seen that stupid advert? Deep heat. Stupid advert that is ridiculous. absolutely ridiculous. Deep heat. Flipping useless. Isn't there some crap bloody TV adverts? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. They do my head in. And you can't miss them because unless you record it, you can't skip through. You have to actually sit there while the bloody things are playing. And that advert for it's a cream, it's ibuprofen cream, which is quite appropriate, but deep heat. Yes, that's what I think.
Shazam!
Anyway, Andy, we have Andy. He won't. Give you a slight Chinese burn, but he won't blow you away. He is allergic to. Oh, is that ibuprofen you're talking about there? Because ibuprofen, you want to try and avoid taking that as much as you can. He don't talk tonight. It's my hernia and my back. Mainly my back. What do you mean? This time? It's the same as last time. Same as every other time. That's so rude. Hello, Brian. That's the other Brian. That's a good question. I like that. Isn't it? Well, it depends though, Brian, because it depends if you are a person that gets very anxious or upset easily, then I can see that it would be a problem. But for me, I was very prepared. I went prepared because I knew that it was important for me, because if I didn't get my PIP, I wouldn't have my car, and then I wouldn't be able to go to work and get around. So I was determined to go in there with my full guns blazing, which I did, and I took somebody with me. And basically, Brian, what I did, I prepared, because in the letter, you get the letter, you read the letter, it says there that they will get medical advice. They will get medical records from your surgery, and they will use that as part of their evidence. Well, the day before, I went down to the surgery and I asked them, have they had any contact from the DWP? And they said, no. I said, can I have a letter, please? And they said, when do you want it? I said, I want it dated tomorrow. I'll come in tomorrow and I'll get it tomorrow. So I went in on the day of the interview and I picked up this letter which basically said, dear sir, the DWP have not contacted us for your medical records. So basically what they put in that letter was a lot of shit. They had no intention of getting any medical records. So I went in there, I gave them the letter straight away. I said, first of all, I said, have you got my medical records from my surgery? And they went, no. I said, well, that's good, because this letter confirms it. You haven't got it. And the person's face dropped. So I was on top. I had scored points. So for me, the interview went really well. However, if you are less sort of prepared, or you're less confident, then I can see that you may be a little bit anxious. But don't worry about it. You have to remember this big thing that people say. Try and imagine the person naked. All right, try and imagine them naked. And I know it's a bad thing to think, but it will help you get over it. But one piece of serious advice I will give you is don't ramble. Answer the question, right? But don't give any more than the answer. Give the answer and finish the sentence and stop talking. Because it's when you start going on, saying all sorts of stuff, that they remember it, they write it down, and that's when you can get into trouble. So answer the question, and that is it. My GP wrote a letter reporting these. Yes, exactly. That's what I was on about there. Care Yes. Exactly. Hello, Mr. Alfie. Mr. Alfie. Bub, bub. They are indeed. I think that's fine. Hello, good evening, Claire. Hello, good evening, welcome. Oh, where are we? So I think the main thing is, if you're going for any sort of face-to-face interview, is be polite, answer the question concisely, correctly, and basically don't give them anything more than you have to. And also, if you can get away with it, like I did, I know you shouldn't really do it, but I took my phone and I recorded the conversation on the phone. Basically, it's not really supposed to do that. You're supposed to ask for a proper, recording. But when I had mine, they weren't doing recordings then, so I wanted to make sure that I had everything. So they didn't know I did it. But if it had come to the fan, I would have had the video, not the video, the audio recording. So. And no, I didn't have to appeal it. I got my PIP straight away, so I was very lucky. And it cost them more money because they gave me the higher rate on both areas, whereas before I only had high rate on mobility. So they've had to pay out more money to me than they did before, which I think is absolutely their fault. Because if they hadn't put me on DLA to PIP, then they wouldn't be paying me more. Their own fault, innit? I don't feel sorry for them. It's their idea. But yes, I didn't feel very lucky at the time, but I feel lucky now. Yes, that's right. So, had some good news. Oh, getting a refund. Oh, well done. So that's a good result, yes, good result. And you've got a 2-tape recorder. Had some good news. Oh right, well Claire's going to be buying the beers in Birmingham. The show. That's good news. Yeah, there are lots of stories, Mark. Pip and transfer over. It's never going to end. They're not going to stop it. They're going to carry on doing it. Next thing will be universal credit. Cleaning out his porch gutter. Gee, I'm flipping heck. Mind you, we were on about that last night, weren't we? Or the other night, Claire. We were saying that they were having a open day thing in a supermarket, and apparently the DWP were going to receive all of the footage. They were going to see all these disabled people going shopping. They were going to pass on the video footage to DWP. That was a while ago now. I don't know what came of that. I would hope that people boycotted it. Yeah. Stevie goes down to Nottingham quite a lot, doesn't you, Steve? Playing with his bowls. I mean, that's quite a good point there with him, because obviously CCTV is everywhere. And you can make, well, I've done it myself, you can make video, you can edit it to make it look quite bad for some people. I'm not going to mention any names, but Andy comes to mind. Andy? So he's playing with his balls, Claire. But when you think about that, and you read a statement like trying to make people look guilty, what we're talking about is the normal average human being. And actually, when you look at the stats, fraud is such a small, is so minute. So when TV programs and everybody else goes on about, oh, you're a scrounger, you're claiming fraudulently, you know, all of this load of crap that you'll hear, there's actually only a very, very small minority of people that are actually doing it illegally. Everybody else is claiming what they claim. They claim it perfectly legit. Yet we are made to feel like we're guilty. You know, we shouldn't be having it. But you have to think about the country. Many other countries, they don't have it. So we have to also look at the fact that we are very lucky that if you do get it, you know, you should be appreciating it, because there are countries where disabled people have to beg on the streets to even earn a living, all right? And there's no social security out there. You have to bear that in mind, that we are very, very lucky. And it is a few. I mean, we're talking so few, but they do spoil it for everybody else, because they just assume that there's these people and everybody does it. They just assume that everybody does it. You've only got to look at the whole department, the fraud department. They've got a whole department in DWP, and that is all they do, is talk to people about how they're claiming fraudulently. And as you know from my videos, I've had it happen to me several times, and always in the end they've said to me, "Oh, we're sorry, we've made a mistake." But it's not the point. It makes you feel really bad, and it makes you feel really upset. Now, Mark, what I will say to you, yes, Mark, if you are doing something that you are claiming that you cannot do, i.e., for example, if you're doing gardening and you've said to the on the form there that you can't bend over, or you can't squat, or you can't do, you know, you can't stand up or sit down for a long time, then when you're doing gardening, you have to make sure that you don't do any of those things that you said that you can't do. You can still do gardening, you know, there's no harm in that. But if you are seen, then you will get some busybody try to report you for it because they think that you're doing something wrong when you're not. But I always try and do everything correctly by the book, because then it's like if you tell a lie, don't tell lies, because you've always got to remember what you've said. You've got to remember what the lie was. But you can always remember the truth. You don't need to make up the truth. But the truth may not sound real sometimes. When I tell a story, it's true story. It doesn't sound like it's real. But it is. It's real. I don't need to lie. And if you lie about it, then you have to try and remember what you said. Yes. He plays with his balls. Steve plays with his balls. So be careful, Mark, because whatever you put down there, for example, if you put down on there that you can't bend over, you've got problems with your legs or back or whatever, and then you go and do some bending, obviously then, that's basically wrong, isn't it? And they will jump on you, yes. So be honest about it, but if it's something that you can't do anymore, and then you go and try and do it, it can present problems, can't it? Tell nobody nothing. I like that, it's good. Tell nothing to nobody. But the problem with that, Brian, is that then people will make up their own story. They don't need to have the strict truth. It's like the haters. They just make up their own stuff. You still have to wear a disguise. God. Bend over is my best mate, Andy. You should know about that. Anyway, isn't that two Scottish blokes, I believe? Bend over and film a Travis. Oh, really, David? So, on the one hand, that could be, yeah. I don't know what I want to say that on that. Because they can be quite heavy, they can. Bale of straw. Having said that, there is a way around it. But if you were seriously not able to move it, then you would just move your car and push it out of the way with the car, wouldn't you? I mean, I would push it out of the way with the car. But yeah, I don't know. That's just, I mean, you have to look at why. I mean, does that mean that people on disability were claiming it falsely? Yeah, it's interesting, isn't it? Apparently they do a lot of things differently over there. I was reading the other day that America has SSDI, which is the disability allowance, but they can do work, so you can earn, I believe it was about $900 a week, I think, and claim SSDI, which is the equivalent of our disability benefit. But then again, I'm not 100% sure. Can we have some more thumbs up then? We've only got 13. It would be nice. You know you want to. So, yeah, I think as long as you're honest. Good PI. You miss nothing. Yes, Tom. That's the one. Yeah, we got loads of people. No, it's all right, Claire. He's not a real Cockney. In fact, he's not really a real Londoner. South London, mate. South London. Yes. Claire is. She's a proper Cockney. Up the apples and pears. You're the cheeky one in the checked shirt. Yes, we know. Andy, don't let it go to your head. It's not a real Londoner. I agree. Well, I like Claire. I think she's really nice and really truthful.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Okay, David, thank you. Have a good day.
Goodbye.
Good afternoon.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Yes. So if you're going to do anything, just be honest, and you don't need to make it up, and you don't need to lie. Just tell the truth, and sometimes the truth is weirder than lies. Truth truly is, really is. Bye, David. Bye, David. Bye, David. Bye. Good night, Tom boy. Good night, John boy. I don't lie. My memory's too bad. Yes, me too. That's probably why I can't lie. I can't remember what I said. Now, did I say red or did I say green? Ah, shit, we give up on that. But, do everything by the book and nobody can argue. The problem is that half the time the book is wrong. You've got a serious question. Oh my God, here we go. We haven't got all day now.
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Yeah, indeed. Well, while you're doing that, we'll have a little change. There we are. Oh, look, that's nice. Live stream. Talking Really. Friday, live stream. And back to the chat window. You're a good bullshitter. No, it's not a liar. It's not a liar, is it? A bullshitter. Yeah, I don't. Definition? Yeah, I would say probably no. Don't so. I don't know. Don't know for sure. No. Computer says no. Oh, Jesus. It's a bloody maths question.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Right, so normally I can't walk 10 steps. But on a good day, I can walk 20. Yeah, me too, Claire. I've lost the will to live. I have 3 good days a month. I get asked if I can walk 15 steps. The answer would be no. Because normally I can't walk 10 steps. So you're asking if you can walk 15 steps. The answer is no, I can't normally. It's a trick question anyway. And also, it doesn't clarify it very clearly. It doesn't clarify it very, very clearly. It's not a clarified question. It's an unclarified question. And it's definitely a maths question. And now I've lost the will to live. Oh, well, Falang says someone who lies or exaggerates a lot, especially to get noticed. Ah. So Mr. Alfie is a bullshitter. So that means that he exaggerates or lies. If I say I had a good scorecard but Johnny Cott said the same and openly bragged about it, but we know different, is it a lie? Well, I would say it is both a lie but we know different. If we can prove that that is not true, then it's a lie. But because he's bragging, it's bullshit. He's a BS. Because I know what you're referring to. You're referring to the Pattaya holiday where he said various things that weren't true. And we both know they weren't true. Yeah, he bragged about it. He's going to hate me for that. Whatever. Anyway, I want to know the answer to the question, if there is one. So what's the answer then, Andy? What would be my answer? Gone quiet. It's gone quiet. Very rarely. In fact, I'll rephrase, I think that he's a lying bullshitter. You were curious to know what the answer would be if that question came up. Oh, right, okay. You have to look at the... If you were doing the ESA or the PIP questionnaire, you have to do your worst day. And you would talk about your worst day. Your worst day, you can't walk 10 steps. That's not lying. That's not exaggerating. That's true. They're asking, can you walk 15? Well, on a normal day, you can't. So the answer is you can't. Ha 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 ha. Ha. That's BS for starters. And you're trying to blame the cameras again. Cameras had nothing to do with it. Anyway, I'm not going to get on that subject on here. We could talk about that on Sunday. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah, cameras have gotten fuck all to do.
Are you so bad, boy?
I'll get told off now. People will tell me.
Are you so bad, boy?
Anybody care what this guy thinks?
No!
No. Oops.
Are you so bad, boy?
It just slipped out. Just slipped out. Oh dear.
Ow!
Give yourself a whack on the head with a frying pan.
You know what? That makes me mad.
Does it make me very mad? Giving the benefit of the doubt. Oh, he's so funny. Oh dear. Oh well, never mind. I'm a naughty boy.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
I said a very, very naughty word.
What's up, Doc?
What's up, Doc?
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Oi, you looking at me?
Oh, you looking at me? It fudged you off. Oh dear. It fudged you off.
Are you so bad, boy?
That's tight, that is. That's really tight. They wouldn't let, the restaurant wouldn't let you sell it. Oh. Brian doesn't love you. I don't want to disappoint you, but he doesn't.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Anyway, you got to be careful. There's two Brians. The other Brian might not be very happy having your undying love bedroom banned for me. Oh, God. It's all right, Brian. You've got a very, very comfy sofa, haven't you? Oh, I don't know. Should I go or not? I can't really afford it, but my dishwasher's broke. 120 quid for a train ticket for a weekend. Or a dishwasher. Can we have some votes? Let's have some votes. Shall I have a dishwasher, which is broke, or shall I go to Newcastle for the weekend with Brian and Steve? Train ticket is 120 quid. What shall I do? Vote now. You're not fussy if they're not. Vote now. Is it Newcastle or dishwasher? Newcastle or dishwasher? Newcastle or dishwasher? You would say that. They scored you 0 points. Oh, right. Bit tight. Dishwasher and film it being fixed. Oh, Newcastle. You're the same one, Brian. You've already said come and see me. Newcastle dishwasher. What's that then? I was going to Newcastle tomorrow for the weekend and come back on Monday. But unfortunately the ticket is 120 quid just for the train ticket. Either that or drive 320 miles, and that will cost you even more probably. I just put 80 quid in my tank this week, yesterday for the week, so it's 80 quid for 500 miles. Or because my dishwasher's broke just this morning, do I get a dishwasher? Dishwasher. Oh shit. No holiday for me then. The annoying thing is I hardly use it. I probably do 2 or 3 dishwashers for life. But I've never been to Newcastle. I've never been to Sunderland. I've never been to what's the other one? Oh, Tyne and Weir. I've never been there. The North East will always be there. Guess what towns is that one? Yeah, I suppose there is that. But on the more expensive, I think they are, aren't they? Anyway, a bit like my Tadger. Thing is, I'd probably use it about 3 times a week, or 3, maybe 4 times a week if I'm lucky. Right? There's only me here at the moment, so I don't hardly use it. I wait for a whole week before I put it on. I would have, like, there's 4 plates in there. That's 4 days worth of plates. and things. So every 4 days. But I put it on last night and it didn't work. I came up this morning, it hadn't done it. So I played around with it, put it back on, and it hadn't done it this afternoon. So obviously it's broken. There's no water going in. Charity, there ain't no charities that will give you anything these days. You basically completely waste of time. And also, so bear in mind, it's not that old. It's not that old, but it's also not that used. However, it is from Curry's, so can't do anything about that. It's one of them Beco things. They're shit, they really are. But I didn't have any choice on the matter. Because my mum bought it, so I didn't have to buy it anyway. Really want to go, but why can't you go, Steve? Yeah, Beco are shit.
Are you so bad, Ward?
Yeah, I said Beco.
Are you so bad, Ward?
But I didn't buy it, so I can't really argue too much. It was free last time from my mum. Andy Manchester. Hello. Yeah, so I did drop a hint today. I said, Mum, me dishwasher that you bought broke. It's the same weekend. I mean, Stevie. Oh, Stevie. So I don't know what the vote was, but it sounded like it was going to be a dishwasher and not a Newcastle trip, which is a bummer because I was looking forward to that. It is a normal sized dishwasher, I believe. Yeah. It's not huge, but it's not small. It's one of those silver ones. It's not white, it's silver, because the other appliances are all silver. So she bought me a silver one. And it was cheap. I'm not sure how much it was, but it was cheap compared to other stuff. So it looks like 120 quid plus expenses, because there'll be food and drink, and so that'll probably be what, 200 quid by the time you finish with it. The weekend, probably about 200 quid. That'll be the price of a dishwasher. Andy, have anybody ever told you that you're sometimes come across as being extremely rude?
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
Yes, Claire, he's playing with his balls all weekend. It's a full-time job playing with your balls. Anyway, Andy, how big is your washing machine? Is that full size or slim line? For some reason, I'm thinking full size. You are your own dishwasher. Well, Andy, I'm very happy for you. And I might have to join you shortly because I've got no dishwasher. It's not working. It's broken. Oh, your parents are dishwasher. Sell my body. I would sell your body, but I wouldn't get nothing for it. Oh wait, I tried in Pattaya. It didn't work. Slimline. Well, that's no good. I don't want a slimline. I want a full size one. If you had a dishwasher, you send it to me. Ew, Andy's got one of these posh slimline ones. Ew. Yeah, they do. I got my freezer from them. AO.com. You can tell I watched the adverts, can't you? AO.com. It's fucking normal size.
Are you so bad, boy?
It's a normal size bloody dishwasher. For sake. I haven't got a tape measure. And the dishwasher's in the kitchen. I'm in my office. Like, can't you tell? God, Jesus Christ. Anyway. Oh yeah. AO, let's go. See, I watched the advert. I don't even know what the fucking advert is now. AO, let's go. Oh, dear.
What are you, some kind of nutcase? This is the last straw. I ain't fed up with you.
I did. I filmed it, didn't I? That's right. The delivery from AO. Let's go. AO. Let's go. That's good fridge. Good fridge freezer. Very good. It's a bit plasticky, but it's a fridge freezer. Who cares? It's got very small drawers. Who cares? I do. It's too small. Yes. So, by the way, that was on my other channel, wasn't it? Product review channel. Oh, thank you, Andy. That's very kind. I'll give you a quick clap. You're most welcome. Oh, thank you. Well, you know, there are lots of people doing live streams and they all make it very boring and less. Like last night, it was 420, 450 people on it. You had no chance of getting any sort of chat with the guy. I mean, the comments were going whoop off the screen. So, yeah. So basically, you know, we're here to have a chat. We're here to have a good laugh, a little bit of fun, chat about stuff that you want to chat about, and obviously it's entirely up to you, really, what we're talking about. But at least you get a chance to say what you want to say as well. It's quite good. I like it. Mr. Alfie likes tiny tie drawers. God. Andy, what you mean that finger? Oh, dear. Those juices were crap, weren't they? Hey, oh, let's go. I'm not getting any product replacements, am I? Ayo, ayo, it's off to work we go. Oh, I love that. Ayo, ayo, it's off to work we go.
Get back to work, you slacker.
Yes, yabba dabba doo. Yabba dabba doo. Fantastic. We love it. Yes, so I have to have a look on AO, see how they are. They're probably expensive, but at least they deliver. They deliver next day as well. I had my fridge was here. They put it in and all perfect. So yeah, I'm glad you like that. Ayo, ayo, it's off to work we go.
Wait a second, I don't like the sound of that.
That was the finger I lost, yes. Yes. Very good. Yes, that's on the travel channel. If anyone is here, you're thinking, oh, what are they on about? You can go over to the channel, travel channel, and subscribe there. That's my other channel. We're talking about disability travel. And I went to Thailand with my scooter. Oh, I did. At some point. I have by the way, that's a very good link into the fact that I have a merchandise shop where you can buy t-shirts and stuff. And there are some disability related as well. So you might want to have a look at that. If I was really clever, I could send you the link, but I'm not that clever. Oh wait, I might be able to. Where are we? Where is it? Oh, support my... Oh yes, no that's... Oh, it's not in there. That's a bummer. That's not in my comment section. Never mind. You've been waiting for your mug for a year. I'm pretty certain it was supposed to be a t-shirt, not a mug. Anyway, this is the Patreon mug that belongs to Steve. I've just licked it for him. I got to keep it clean every now and again, just give it a little lick, just to make sure it's hygienic. This is the Andy Wright Travel Patreon mug that you get as a as a supporter of the channel. There are other things such as t-shirts and things like that. Where are the videos? Well, it's when people say there's a ramp and then Mr. Alfie goes, I'm not filming that. My words, I don't believe I said it ever, for you to prove, for me to know. Stevie won't be very happy. I keep on licking his mug. Mind you, he's playing with his balls, so it's only fair. Oh, pardon me. Oh dear, that was rude, wasn't it?
Oh, that was so rude.
Sorry, Steve, I got to keep it clean for you. We'll give it a quick lick over. You said you had a look in the garage, but couldn't find it. I haven't got a garage, so I definitely would not have said that. I don't have a garage, so that's thrown that out the water. You was unlucky. You had a version 1 mug, Andy, so you were very lucky. I said I forgot to put the t-shirt in the case. I've been to Cyprus. I didn't know that, but that's very good. I would probably take my own scooter. If I went again, that would be quite good. A mug full of balls. Yeah, well, Stevie's playing with his balls, so he'll have a mug to play with his balls with. Cyprus is very nice. Very, very accessible. The southern area, obviously very touristy. No, you can't be fussy. The offer was a t-shirt. Some supporters are really, really annoying. You have nice balls. Are they round, spherical ones? Or are they square? Cyprus, yes, southern area, tourist areas, obviously. Very nice. And we actually took a trip up to the derelict, abandoned city or town right on the border over in the east, and that was very, very interesting. They've got a tour that you can do. You go across the border. A mug. No, you can't just put a mug. What? Size 2 balls. How do you get a t-shirt? Well, Claire, what you do is you become a supporter of the channel. I haven't got the link for you. Oh, I might have the link. Let me have a look. Where is it? I've got to copy this and paste. Not sure it will work, but it might. Ooh, Brian has both mug and t-shirts. Ooh, very good. So that is how you support the channel. And of course, there is a merchandise shop that you go on. You can just buy one if you want. They are reasonably priced. as I say, and all the money goes to help support the channel and get me, buy stuff like I need, because I need stuff. I need some stuff. I need toys to play with. All of this stuff here. In fact, what I can do is I can probably, can I show you? Where is it? Yeah, I can show you. Look. I just move some paperwork out of the way because you don't really want to see that. And then we can cam 2. Oh, there we are, cam 2. So this is the fairy mic. But here we have, basically we have screen 1, the main screen, and the second screen over there. So 3 screens. That I'm not using that one today, but I normally do. I normally use that. Then there's lights. There's one over there. There's one over there. There's one behind me. And that's a green screen behind me. There's another one, another light there, and there's another one up there. And basically, the camera that you see me on is the one up there, on top of the screen. Then you have this here, which is the Stream Deck, and the keyboard, obviously. And what else is there? Well, that's it. That's about it, really. There's a whole load of stuff. And we seem to have there. So, it all costs money. All the equipment that you have to have. My bin needs emptying. The lady hasn't come in yet. She's due next week. Where are we? Chat window. Brian purchased a coat for certain favours. How much? Oh, I don't know, Andy. I buy it over bits and pieces over the years because I've been doing. Oh yeah, a Yorkshire flat cut, and yes, that's right, and a red umbrella in the hallway. Yeah. Yes, I think I wouldn't even like to add up the amount of money because I've purchased it over 2.5 years. When I have the money, or when I get money coming in, I've got cameras in the other room, basically. Some of which obviously are not working anymore. If anybody wants a Canon EOS M6, brand new, used twice, let me know. I'm selling it. It literally is a brand new, out of the box, in the box, with a wide angle lens, which the lens itself was 400 and the camera was 600. So basically I've got that camera there for sale. What else? And there's a spare battery to go with it. There's also a gimbal, a A1, I think it's Phaotech, is it? Phaotech A1000 gimbal. I think it's Phaotech. Anyway, got some of that. Bought that I didn't get on with. It's all brand new in the box. would you take if it offended somebody? I would say shave it off because it's disgusting. It looks like a bloody bush. Yeah, don't listen to him, Brian. He's just being jealous. You want to shave your chest as well, Alfie? It's disgusting. Looks like one of them, what they call those Yorkshire Terrier dogs with the wiry hair. And I'm not joking either. Yeah. So it's, you know, if you're going to do a job, then you've got to do it properly, haven't you? You've got to have the right kit. Problem is, it's all very good at the time. If you buy it, like I bought a gimbal, and it's shite. It really is. But you can't give it away. You can't sell it. You can't get rid of it. You can't send it back. So you're stuck with this rubbish that really pointless buying it. But it had a good review. It had a good review on YouTube and everywhere else. It was a good idea at the time. But it's just over there on the side. Can't do anything with it. I wouldn't even give it away. And when I contacted the manufacturer, I said, look, it's a small problem. Are you going to fix it? And they go, well, we got no plans to fix it. It's like, well, it wouldn't take them very long. Like a firmware fix would be done. But yeah, YouTube videos, if people think you make a load of money, but you don't. In fact, this channel, this one, is not even monetized yet. So shite, no, I'm not trying to sell that. I said I wouldn't even give that away. It's my Canon EOS M6 that I want to sell, which is brand new. I only used it twice. And the second time was the other day when I wanted to do a photograph. In fact, it was, where was it? It was, where are we? That one? No. Oh, it's number 4. It was this picture I took. So it's obviously I took, include it as a freebie. Sod off. I was considering giving it to my nephew who's doing a what's it called, a photography GCSE type thing, you know, because he wants to do photography as a job. And I thought, no, I'm not giving him £1,000 worth of bloody camera. You can sod off. You can buy his own camera. Bloody nephew. Is it wrong? Is it wrong?
Is it wrong that I was totally aroused by that?
Is that my boudoir? Do you like it? It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. I got my little Buddha out above the bed, keeping me safe. And when Tad's here, obviously she'll be on the other side, on this side. So that's her side, with her wardrobe and her Snoopy dog on the sideboard there. But at the moment, it's just got all my junk in. But that's the bedroom. I thought it'd be quite nice. I only did the photo because I saw another channel and they were doing a vlog from the edge of the bed you have that picture. Yes, it's just quite a popular picture, isn't it? So, well, there we are. That's better. Of course, this is software as well. So you've got OBS software, and it all takes time because you end up with the green screen behind you, and then you have to add on other stuff. You have to put on backgrounds. You have to do graphics. This is the latest one, the planes, trains, and automobiles. She hadn't cleaned. It all takes time to do. And of course, luckily, OBS is free. In fact, I wouldn't buy it. It's absolute shit, but so professional job. Well, try to be. Might not be, but. And for those that are interested, I used to do a community radio program. I did that for about 6 or 7 years. And mainly I did it when I was broke my leg, so I had nothing else to do. So I had to go down the radio station and do a radio show. Obviously, it's not the same as video because you can see me on video, but the same sort of idea. We'd have like jingles. We'd have a little bit of humour, but we haven't got any today. I can't do any of that because it don't work. Yeah, I mean, I did that for many years. No, thank you very much. Especially when you trip up. Isn't that right? Mr. Alfie in his super strong, grippy shoes. But it is a passion, more of a hobby at the moment, because obviously this channel is not monetized. Super grippy shoes. Well, you know what, Frank? If you put your mind to it, you can do anything you like, and then you go and spoil the car. That's me. I put my foot in it. Put my foot in it again. Never mind. Whatever. Yeah, you do whatever you like and put your mind to it. You can do anything and achieve anything. And I'm liking this channel more than the other channel purely because I get the respect that I think I should get for the effort that I put in, because I really do feel that you as a viewer, you appreciate this show more, unfortunately, than the other channel where people come and view and take part in it, but I don't feel the same respect. Very hard to describe it, but I just feel that this channel at the moment is somewhere where I want to be, and I really enjoy making the videos. I enjoy doing all of that, and obviously the live streams now, which are currently once a week. I wanted to be a doctor, but I had no patience. Crap pavements and crap friends. Never mind. But a slight left-hand curve. Yes, a slight left-hand curve where you took a dive. Alfie, you should have been a bloody footballer, mate. Wayne Rooney would have been proud of you. So yes, I think that this channel is going somewhere. You can just look at the number of subscribers that we've gone from in basically 3 months. We've gone over 1,000 and nearly 1,050, which has tripled in 3 months. And the other channel is stationary, in fact going backwards, and still sub 2,000. Well, this channel here will probably be 2,000 before the other channel, which is very disappointing because I have a passion for it, as travel vlogs, travel, and it's not getting the support that I think it deserves, or even respect it deserves, unfortunately. Whereas here, I do feel that we do get people who appreciate what we do, and they're quite willing to subscribe to it. Well, that sounds like Andy straight away. Anyway, if you want to find out what he's on about, Andy and Mr. Alfie, you'll have to go over to the travel channel and have a look at the videos, which are out now, or out very soon. The latest Thailand trip. You can see what we got up to. It was pretty good fun. And it looks like we're going to do it all again, hopefully, in October. You're very disappointed, but not surprised. No, I'm not surprised either. It's what we come to expect from Andy. Along with his other vice, which is bragging and not delivering, is the two advices that I find most annoying, and also laughing at people who have had a misfortunate accident. And he's done that to me as well. Not very good traits. And he calls himself a friend as well. It's alright, I've got it on video, mate. We can all see it. We can all see how much you laughed. What's it worth, Andy? What's it worth not to broadcast it? You'll need a bulk buy of jellies. You will indeed. So did we get a result with our poll? So it was Newcastle or dishwasher. Can we have a final vote? Should I go to Newcastle for tomorrow, Sunday, and come back Monday? Or should I buy a dishwasher? Obviously, dishwashers are for life. because I am tempted. I really am tempted. But Brian would say that. Brian would say that because I'm going to go and meet him and stay with him. And Stevie will say that too. So we've got one each. Go with the scrubber. Dishwasher. Oh, Stevie's gone for dishwasher. Oh, obviously Stevie's got a hot date then. He don't want to beat me. I have to go to Newcastle. Oh, shit in hell. Hang on. One, two, three. It's three. 3 for dishwasher. 2 for the Newcastle. 3 dishwasher, 2 Newcastle. Any more for any more? Oh no, 3 Newcastle. 3 Newcastle, 3 dishwasher. Ah, you did that on purpose, JM. Ha ha ha. It's a draw. Do we have any more dishwashers or Newcastles? Oh, God. Well, that was really helpful, wasn't it? Supposed to help me decide. Oh, no. What am I going to do? Yeah, 50. Cheers for that. Thank you. Your help was invaluable. Oh no, Newcastle! Thank you, Andy. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh no, 4 Newcastle, 3 dishwasher. 4 Newcastle. Oh! No, you can't vote twice. You can't vote twice, Steve. What? Do you think I wasn't going to notice it or something? So it's 3 dishwasher, 4 Newcastle. Oh no. Oh, it looks like Newcastle. I'll give it another. You can. I'm a Patreon. Patreon gets an extra vote. Oh, don't start Andy off for God's sake. He'll vote for Newcastle again. Albie Bob Clone votes dishwasher. Oh God, I give up. Oh dear. I think it's a draw now. If I remember rightly, it's a draw. Even with the Alfie Bob extra clone. I'm pretty certain it is. 50-50, 1. Yeah, it's equal. 50-50. Oh, that's not very helpful, guys. Anyway, where's Shannon? She said she was coming in tonight. Shannon, where are you? Shannon. Don't you talk about bloody dishwashers. She wants a sodding fridge. She's still on about a sodding fridge. No. Hey. No, it's equal, mate. You missed out on one more dishwasher. You need a freezer. Yeah, my missus wants a fridge freezer. They're borrowing one. They're borrowing a very old one. Guess who's got to buy it? Yeah, Mr. Mug. M-U-G. Mug. Yeah, she wanted to buy a bloody fridge, but I can't afford it. And I got to buy a bloody dishwasher now. Pain in the arse. No, I haven't. I'm not going to. I try not to. That's the price you pay for free. That's the price I will pay. Because I know I'm going to have to pay it in the end. But I said to her, go out and get some more prices. So she did. And they were like twice as dear. And I said, what happened to the other ones? They were cheaper. Like 6,000, 7,000. But, oh, they've gone. They were on special offer. Ha, Craig says. Craig, your neighbour, says Newcastle. Oh, very good, Brian. Very good. Very ingenious. Very well done. I got to commend you. Got to commend you as a Patreon. Well done. Very good. So, excellent. You buy your sister a fridge. All right. Yeah.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Your 6 cats say dishwasher. Is that each cat says dishwasher? So that's 6. 6 dishwashers. I think it looks like it's going to be a dishwasher. Sorry, Brian. Maybe next time. Oh, I was looking forward to that as well. I'm going to cry now. Oh, well. All right, Stevie. Stevie said dishwasher. Oh, looking forward to that. Oh, yeah, I'll just have to go to Swindon and have some Thai food to consolate myself. The dog next door just woofed. Dishwasher. Do you remember that? Esther Ranson. Dishwasher. Dishwasher. That was a dog, by the way. Rah, 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 rah. Your budgie says Newcastle. I can't get it from charity. There ain't no charity. I don't give charity. It's like trying to get blood out of a fucking stone. Got the gear. That's the one. Got the gear. Your budgie says Newcastle. Who's a pretty boy then? Who's a pretty boy? Who's a pretty boy? and the budgie. I can't get anything from charity. Charity don't like me. So, looks like it's a dishwasher. I think the consensus is dun 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 dishwasher. Got the gear. Piece of 8. Oh well. I'm disappointed, but when you think about it, it wouldn't be just 120 quid. It won't be enough. just to spend 100 quid because you've got food, you've got other stuff to pay. More like 200. Because we're going to go out for meals, we got food to buy, you got dinner, breakfast, on the train. Yeah. So you could probably get a nice dishwasher for £189 or £190. I will have a look on AO. AO, let's go. AO, let's go. Yes, because you are paying for me and Brian. Cheeky. Yeah, I know, mate, but I just come back from Thailand, so that's a bit of a holiday. Pay for food and drink, you'll be lucky. I'll give you a somtam and a sticky rice, and that will be your luck, mate. Yeah, I should have a holiday. I want a holiday. Oh well, never mind. Next time. You're whistling up creek without a paddle, mate. Tease. Tease. Or you, anyway, Stevie, you didn't want me to go. You said get a dishwasher, right? If you just said Newcastle, I could understand that because you only want your mug. You want me to bring your mug. Yeah. Should have a holiday, and he's never here. And you can't rely on him to help you out anyway, because he swears that he's going to come to the airport and give you a hand with the cases, but he don't turn up. He said, "You wait, I'll come and sort you out." But yeah, right. Where were you? Nowhere. Yeah, exactly. Bring my mug. I got a nice T-shirt for Mr. Alfie. It'll be just his size. Nice T-shirt. But I really want some embroidered T-shirts. You know, like the other vloggers, Thailand vloggers. They have these embroidered T-shirts. That's what I want. But I don't want to pay loads of money for it, because by the time you add on your profit margin, then they're too expensive. That's half the problem with the merchandise shop, is that they're all too expensive, because the Teespring, they put their own profit on it. And who's going to buy that? I don't know. But hey, whatever. Somebody has. Somebody will. One day. When there's a little bit of respect, they'll buy it, won't they? But hey, whatever. Maybe I'll do some merchandise for this channel. That'd be good, wouldn't it? But of course, you can support it by Patreon as well. Go on there and do that. Don't you worry, Mr. Alfie. I never have any problem with Boom Boom, unlike somebody else. Also called Andy.
Wait a second. I don't like the sound of that.
Good idea. Yeah, I don't have any problem with that. And definitely not a fridge. Not if I can help it. I'll put it off till. If I keep on putting it off, I'll say, no, I can't do it this month, next month. And then it'll be time to go to Thailand again, allegedly. But you know what, Alfie? I said to Andy and yourself, I'm quite happy for you to ask if Tad is. I've already told Tad that if they ask, then just tell them. We have lot boom boom. So we're not exaggerating. It's true. Unlike somebody else who never. He was out with Mrs. Palmer every night. Mrs. Palmer and her 5 daughters. $50 what? You can safely say, I can safely say 50. 50. I can safely say 100. 100? What the hell are you on about? 50 what? In 30 days, 50, so 1 point something. So some days maybe 2, some days maybe 0, other days maybe 3. So that's very much like me then, isn't it? Yes. But there you go. So allegedly. So I think it's been decided that Newcastle is off, and a fridge, not a fridge, a No, you got that wrong. She was talking about you, Andy. Andy couldn't get it up. So, and it's true, he couldn't. That's a whole new ball game there, guys and gals. We're not going to talk about that here. One lady, tired Alfie. You'll find that discussion on the Travel Channel, if you're interested. You will plan a weekend up north for me. Oh, thank you. So, he was talking about himself, but hey, whatever. I think it's about time we made a move very soon. Just to say cheers for watching. We've been here for over 2 hours and 20 minutes, which is a world record. We're going to carry on doing these on Friday. So please do come back on Friday next week and join me again. Please don't forget, share the channel link, share the videos. Don't forget to click the like button, the like, that thing, thumbs up, like and share, and let's see if we can get this channel to 2,000 subscribers. Thank you all of the lovely people. Thank you for everybody who's been here, and of course, thank you for taking part. Much appreciated. Got to eat, so have I. Got to go. Anyway, appreciate it, and of course, it's time to see if we can shut down.
Initiating shutdown sequence.
And of course, goodbye. And goodbye, Sam. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye, everybody. Now we need to find out if we got a happy ending Do we have a happy ending tonight? I wonder.
Is this a happy ending or a sad ending?
It's an ending, that's enough.
It's an ending. That's enough. Goodbye.
Harry, are we ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Then let's do it. All hands, initiate shutdown sequence.
Now, come along, you two. Say goodbye to the fishes. Goodbye, Tish. Goodbye, Tosh. We have to stop now, but Andy Pandy's coming again soon. Goodbye, children. Andy